don't all look funny.
Hey.
Now, there's something bothering you?
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
That's all.
All right.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Want to hear something spooky? They say there's this old insane asylum up north, but it ain't abandoned. Not like it should be.
Yes.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. With some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
I don't think we're alone.
You got guts.
On up.
You! Stop! Damn. Vanished.
Just hoping they stay gone.
Yes. No way I could pick this.
There's something you need?
Go check that out.
Yeah, if I were able.
Won't be able to pick this.
Bothering anybody now. Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us. Really want this to be the last bug you see?
Nice.
I'll be doing the world a service. Can't have gone far.
Lock's really strong.
Probably not worth taking the stealth approach through here.
Heads up.
Go on.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Count on it. Anything you can't haul my way.
late. No, something's wrong. Someone's coming. Look, 5 of them.
When was the last time someone came through here? So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like. You're in for it now. Got me good.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
grab that.
Done and done.
Over here.
Good plan.
Hell yeah. Sweet. Nice. There we go.
As long as you're carrying it.
Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor? So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery? And the mayor? Dead?
That fading Yes, my boss. So, you
I got your
were meeting with
costume,
Mayor
Kent.
Murphy.
And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The
Best
Silver
listen
Shroud
to my
costume
friend,
herself.
Fahey.
And memorabilia, too? You're
I'll
something
never
else.
talk.
Together with my
You two
gun,
are in over
everything's
your
all
heads.
set.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake.
No.
But the Shroud is
Let our
strong,
boys leave for now.
capable.
That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding. Badly.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud?
Hush now,
You already got your own
Stormshroud.
origin story and
I'll
everything.
take you to my
What with the
parlor.
cryo vault
It is
and all.
close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
If I go along with this,
Indeed it has.
I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
We must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned
Here's
subsidiary
some
of
calling
Galaxy
cards,
News
I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
When evil walks the streets of Austin, one man lurks in the shadows.
Holy moly, the Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no! Death is coming for me! Might stop by the building again later. There was this girl a few months ago. Man, oh man. Wouldn't mind seeing those curves again. Nice Pip-Boy. Who'd you kill to get that, huh? You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard man McDonough. He'll get his one day. You watch.
So many humans, not many super mutants.
Maybe constantly
You know
trying
what?
to kill us, but
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Yeah?
I just want to trade a few things.
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more chems, and no more
Don't take
sight
offense to
either.
Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
I just want to trade a few things.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Strong hope we find milk of
Look
human
at you.
kindness soon.
2 centuries, and your skin's
I'm afraid
as
I'm not much
smooth
use
as
to
a
fight
baby.
anymore. But back in
Just
the day,
looking to trade a
folks
little.
used to call
You know,
Murphy,
things are looking
mad
up.
woman.
I can
What?
feel it this time.
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see it.
Just wanted to
Oh,
trade a
man,
few things.
Sorry.
What's up?
Puny human needs strong.
You remind me of a young man I used to know. Never looking for trouble, but always
You have
finding
no idea.
I want to trade a few
what it's
things.
been like
don't need to sight to see
scrounging
you've
around
done
for
real
2
good for
centuries
these people.
with this ugly mug.
Sometimes strong not understand human.
I just need to trade gear with you.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
World is bigger than Strong knew. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. Humans all look funny.
You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly mug.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or,
I told
you
you,
know,
Sanctuary
if
would
you
grow.
need anything
The
quicker.
sight never lies.
Hey!
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
Anything I can lug for you?
Take care of yourself, dear.
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat? Hey.
I'll see what I can do. The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. I've seen this place make monsters out of men.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
Anything useful?
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination. That is all.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal.
Do you know what a 10-pound
scuttle
cockroach
the
can
ship.
do to a buoyancy
Thanks,
regulator?
Initiate.
Sure. Anytime, smart. You want to see the...
I'm pleased you're assigned to the same team.
You folks?
I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Excuse me.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under. If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners. Ad Victoriam, brother.
Yes?
Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Dance.
Valentine. I think you should stay on point.
Heads up.
Instincts seem to be right on target.
Paladin Dance.
Yeah?
Your thoughts?
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
How do you think things are between us?
I think we have the potential to be quite an effective team, if you learn to cooperate.
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced surgeon.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. Only
Tegan.
science had gone
Well, the
so
Brotherhood's
far.
got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick. It's a really bad idea. Excuse me.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's head. I've had our scribes meticulously...
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met. So if you discover any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might...
Our records, the ruins of the facility, the location, anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Whatever you recovered from the Courser at Green Tech, you should bring it to someone who knows how to manipulate Institute technology. Perhaps it will allow you to unlock the mystery of their knack for teleportation. This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. The moment you learn anything concrete, you're to report it to me immediately. Is there anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
Galaxy News Radio.
Calling all... The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio. walks the streets of Boston.
That a Silver Shroud
In the
costume?
shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty.
Don't
That
judge me.
guardian is
Ain't that a
the
true
Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat
Your
Fahey's
Brotherhood of Steel
Folly.
friend looks nervous. What's the matter? He ain't never
Come on,
seen ghouls
Dollface.
before.
It's right through here.
Aw, gee,
How
Polly.
you do?
I ain't never been in a secret gangster hideout before.
What the? Paul, you dumb jamoke.
What's with the fancy duds?
Dame into our
Looks
hideout.
expensive.
Into my hideout.
Might be I found a new
Now,
friend.
relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure.
You mess with me.
Brother. Close that door. Last thing we need is...
You never know what you'll find.
Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss! I had no idea!
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality Fahey, I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see, my master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
Ha! That was never going to happen. I have never been alive, you see.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in
You
here.
been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes.
Aw, man. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muzzle in on the chem trade now?
No. He's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids. And his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clowns. And I don't appreciate what you call them trespassers.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
For 50 caps? No way.
All right, fine. Make it 75.
A lousy 25 caps more? Are you trying to insult me?
Hey, 75 is a gift. All right, fine. I'll give you 90 if you just leave me in goddamn peace.
You don't understand. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing, pal?
You? Shaking me down? Wasting.